Robin is by far the best harmony character in the whole game, and in this video I will tell you everything that you need to know about her. That said, let's get to the video. So I think the best way to explain Robin is very simple. It's like Asta took all of her money and went to some weird planet going to buy every gram of the purest cocaine you could ever find in the whole cosmos, like being a fucking trailblazer but for pure cocaine, just for the purest spatial Colombian. And then you watch too much Oshinoko, then you will become Robin. Robin is like Asta but 10 times more terrifying. It's actually crazy how strong she is. But anyway, let's just get to what she does. And I love how broken they wanted her to be. Like, if you go check these skills, this is like, yeah, fuck it, just get a 25 plus bonus damage. And yes, this is at level fucking 1. Then you go check the talent and it says, yeah, plus some crit damage, and she also gains energy. Like, she's not even trying. But now, this is the best part. What does her ultimate do? This is just fucking insanity. And now, I don't know why they did this. Maybe they were losing a lot of money and they just wanted to make the perfect character, because she really is. So you may be wondering, what does this do? It's very simple. First of all of your characters have their attack increased, and you may go, yeah, looks fine. And also, all of your characters skip their action forward. If you have just used all of your characters, you can just do her ultimate and they can act again. Like, do you understand where the problem is? And also, did they tell you that she becomes a DPS that is probably stronger than your main one? Because every time you do an attack, she will also do an attack of her own. It will always crit at its same crit damage, which is 150. Oh, but this can also change, I'll show you later. So just to say it again, every time you use your ultimate, all of your characters will immediately take action. They will have their attack increased, and every time they hit an enemy, she will also do one of her hits. Now there is one single downside, but I don't think it's even a downside. She won't be playing. Like, she literally says fuck it, we sing, and just starts singing. You won't be able to deal like 500 with your normal attack. Oh, and there's also another bonus. She can change the whole battle theme, because when you use your ultimate, you will start hearing a 4-minute song that has also been played in some mall. This is also so stupid. Like, I swear to god, they made her as simple, as basic as possible. Like, this character was made for toddlers. Like, I don't know why they gave her the most broken, stupid set that you could ever give to someone. She has everything that she could ask for, and the simplicity of it is just even more stupid. As for this other bonus ability, this one is very fun. Basically, you can just play her in some follow-up team, which is very nice. So yeah, she's very powerful with Topaz. And the last one is even more stupid than all of her kit. When you use your skill, get some more energy. Like, I don't even have to say anything else. Here's some energy. Like, even the stat bonuses are very powerful. Like, she doesn't have like effect resistance, because many of them have it, or defense. Nah, she just has HP, speed and attack. So in the end, just upgrade everything that you can. I will do it right away. But the priority is ultimate over skill over talent, and the normal attack you can just ignore it. For the light cons, the best one is of course the flowing neck glow, which increases her energy regen by up to 15, and once you do your ultimate, every one of your teammates will get a 24% attack buff, and you will also gain a 48% attack buff. So Robin will get 48% and all of your teammates will get 24. Another great option is But the Battle Isn't Over. It's also very powerful because it increases your energy regen by 10% and will also give you back 1 skill point every time you use your ultimate. And lastly, the next ally taking action after you use your skill will have their damage increased by 30. So just like any other harmony character, this is a very powerful weapon. If you're looking for a 4-star, however, there is For Tomorrow's Journey, which increases her attack by 16 and also increases her damage dealt by 18 after she uses her ultimate. Lastly, if you want a free-to-play option just like me, you can try Mashing Cogs, which gives you 8 energy every time she gets hit or hits the opponents, even if this applies only once per turn. But don't be fooled, because even it's a 3-star, it's also very powerful. Like, trust me when I'm saying this, it's a very powerful light cone. So for the relics, as you can see, I am coping very fucking hard. For some reason, my luck on this game is absolutely awful, so I bring to the table artifacts that should be considered war crimes. But anyway, the best set is 2 pieces Musketeer and 2 pieces Prisoner in Deep Confinement, simply because both of them give you a plus 12 attack, and that's it. Otherwise, you can use the Champion of Streetwise Boxing, because it will drastically increase the ultimate damage. But unfortunately, you won't get any attack bonus for your ultimate and skill, so both your skill and your ultimate won't be able to buff as much. However, if you are in a very long boss fight, you can try 4 pieces Champion of Streetwise Boxing, because you can get up to 25% attack bonus, but it takes a lot of time to gain the stacks, so it's way better to just use 2 pieces Musketeer and 2 pieces Prisoner. For the ornaments, the best one is the Broken Keel, but if you don't have it, you can use either the Space Sealing Station or the Fleet of the ageless, which is very nice for both the buff and the ultimate damage. The stats are very simple, always focus on attack only, so attack boots, body and sphere, but if you have it you can use energy recharge as the main stat for your link rope, because it's also very nice, but if you don't have it, it's completely fine, just go full attack. Now it's time for the Eidolons, and yes, you guessed it, the Yara's broken as she is. The first one is just insane, you get a 24% resistance penetration of every single type when she does her ultimate. This is crazy. I don't know if you know what resistance penetration means, but in other words, it deals a lot of damage bonus, like a crazy ton of it. So this is incredibly broken. If you want to get one more Eidolon, this is the perfect one. The second one is also very nice, it's pretty fine, like you get some speed bonus for your allies, and she also gets a bit more energy regen. The third one is also broken, you get your skill and your ultimate buffed, which are the most important things that she has. I was expecting them to like do the skill and the normal attack, but they just decided to straight up give us both the ultimate and the skill, which is nice. The fourth one is one of the best ones here, it's crazy how powerful it is. The moment she does it, she dispels every single crowd control from all of your allies. So if your characters have like entanglement, she can just remove them on the spot, and you also get a whopping 50% effect resistance to anything. And the last one is fucking crazy, she becomes the main DPS. I don't know how, like you can see it, the critical damage of her ultimate is increased by fucking 450, so now she deals 3 times more as much. And yes, you can trigger up only to 8 times, but the moment you are done you will only trigger it like 2 more times, and then she will be able to trigger the ultimate again, so it doesn't matter. So if you want my opinion, you should get the first and the second one. So I say you should get the first one and the third one if you want, but that's about it. Like if you are a whale, the sixth one is crazy powerful, but you don't really need it. But if you just want to pull one more Eidolon, the first one is absolutely broken, so you can get it. For the teams, this is very easy to say. She is good in every single team in the game. Like I don't think there is a single team in this game who wouldn't benefit from her. I swear to god, it's crazy how strong she is. I will not get bored of saying it. But she is particularly powerful in this team. It's even better if you have Aventurine instead of Bailu, and the reason is that her passive also increases the crit damage by 25% of every follow-up attack. So a follow-up team based with Doctor Ratio and Topaz will be very powerful, and it gets even better with Aventurine's follow-up attacks. But this is one of my favorite teams. She's incredibly powerful in dot-based teams because she increases the attack by a lot. And yes, as you can see, I recently also got Black Swan, so get ready to see more guides about her. And there isn't much to say, like Robin is worth in every single team in the game, but in dot teams she is especially very powerful, not only as a support but also as a DPS. And also, just to remind you, I made a guide about Kafka, so go check her out. So should you pull for her? Unfortunately, I have to say that you have to. I say unfortunately because I really don't like Robin, but I need her to make my teams, because unfortunately my Relics luck is terrifying and I need something else to boost me up, and it's very annoying, because I always hated these characters that are made to be meta relevant. So it really bothers me to pull for a character that I really don't like just to have some more damage, but it is what it is, I have to do it. However, I like the fact that she can open up to so many different teams. Because she's a very powerful support, she lets you have very different teams that are very fun, and without her would have been pretty much useless. And she's also very powerful in dot teams, so that's very nice. But I mean, apart from that, she has 2 whole songs, her design is very nice, her voice is also very nice, so if you want to pull for the design, I completely get it. And that's it for the video. If you want to see more guides, just like and subscribe. Also expect the Black Swan guide to come about soon, and that's it for the video. Bye!